It's cold. A little too cold for me, just a little bit. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. So, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Thank you. All right. So we got a little, put a little bit of people in here so we can talk about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we was having a conversation earlier about assumptions and things of that nature, and I kind of wanna, huh? What? I kind of want to get everybody's opinion on certain things. You are fine. I wish, but no, I'm not. I'm in the house. I just came from Target because I had to get food. something. So I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know. I mean, like, where does the car go after you drive it? Thank you, Poetry Messenger. So, what happens to a car after you drive it? Cause I don't know. It must have walked away, my love. I don't know. Um, I like men with common sense. That's what I like. And you don't really have too much of that nowadays. So, eh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Mm, okay. I can tell you guys about the gentleman that had passed away. I think you can ready for what? I have somewhere with the gentleman that had passed away. This was like a few months ago, and he had took me to the area that he lives, that he grew up on. I thought it was cute, I got to kind of like see his home and things of that nature. Um, and it's actually funny because me and him had like my last name was his middle name, right? And then like his hometown was my hometown. And I was like, okay, I gotta make sure that we are not related in any manner that we weren't. um, Hi, Miss Leah. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Hello, hi. On this beautiful Wednesday we are having here with my babies. Hi, Queen. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And kind of just got to know a little bit about, you know, like that area that he had grew up around and things of that nature, where he used to play when he was younger, like his cousin. And it's so awkward because, girl, that part. And it's so crazy because I can remember, like, what the funny thing is? I can, I can actually remember, like, now that somebody said it on here, I can actually remember my first argument with him. That's crazy. It was about lying. I remember that. Because he was telling me how he had only been to someone, and his family's, I'm not gonna say what. And I was like, wait a minute, like, when I hear people talking, like, I listen, you understand, like, actually, oh, thank you. I listen to them talk. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, that's not what you told me before. And he was like, oh, I don't have a reason to lie to you. It was like a whole, hold on, there, please. Can y'all hear me better right now? That should be a lot better. Is this better? I don't know what to tell y'all. I apologize, but I don't know what to tell you guys because there's nothing else for me to do. Can y'all hear me? So can y'all hear good or no? Like y'all can't. Okay, so and I remember our first argument was about lying. I remember that. He was telling me something and I guess he didn't remember that he had told me something else as well. Hi. And it was just a little misunderstanding. You know, but I remember that argument. I remember a few arguments I had with him. I was like, oh my goodness. Like at this point, I'm drowning. And you know what is so funny? What I would not give to argue with him one more time. Knowing that, you know, I can't because he is deceased. He passed away from COVID. He didn't believe in the shot for it, so he never got it. I'm tired. Mars. I don't know. It kind of just like come and goes on its own. To be very honest with you, because like sometimes I can say a whole sentence without my accent, and then like sometimes I promise you when I'm talking, I can't help it. I don't like it. Like it. What do I do for fun? I personally, I would ice skate for fun. I'm tired, damn it. I am tired. But yeah, he alright. Let me ask you guys a question on here. Right? So enough about me, right? Tell me a little bit about yourselves. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite number? Where are you from? Let me see a little bit about you guys. Tell me a little bit about yourselves. Like, what do you do for fun? What is your favorite movie? What is your favorite food? Give me a little bit about you guys. Like, give me a little bit of your background. Give me a little bit about it. Just a little bit. Like, talk to me. What's up? Hi, how are you? On this lovely Wednesday, we are having hello. Hi, how are you? I want to know about you guys. You know, you guys asking me a lot about myself. And I love it because I love the interactions, but I want to know a little bit about you. Thank you. I got a lot of compliments about my hair today, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello from New York. Okay. Proud father, a beautiful girl. Just scrolling along. Cheers. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. And I'm sure your baby girl is amazingly beautiful. And I hope you have a great Wednesday. Come on, give me a little bit. You are a professional bodyguard. Okay, 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 okay. I see you, boo. You gonna protect me? Where am I from? I am from Morris. I am from Mars, you guys. Something is irritating me right here. I don't know what it is, but give me a little bit. Come on, talk to me. Don't have me here by myself. What's up? What we talking about? How about you guys? Give me the topic of conversation. I'm beautiful, thank you. You are handsome. I don't know if you are a man or a woman, but if you are a man, you are handsome. If you are a woman, you are beautiful, honey. Ooh, what's been the best thing that happened in your life in the last 4 months? I still have a job. Like, I still am employed with 2 jobs and I can still pay my bills. Praise God into it all day. Because that's nobody but God, honestly speaking. So that is the best thing that has happened in my life. Is I am still employed. You're welcome. That part always, and it's so funny because y'all know, like, I praise God into everything. Where's a place you've never been but planning to go? Washington, D.C. This year, actually speaking, because like we're gonna take like a little family trip down there. God help my life, because I'm even like this. I don't know them. Washington, D.C. We are planning to drop by in Washington this year around I think April, when the kids have their vacation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hear that it's just a lot of things for kids to do there. Thank you. We like the girls because they're sitting pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna embrace every compliment on here. We're gonna address everything. If anybody wants something to say, come on. It is either I'm gonna answer or I'm going to reject. So come on. Ooh, I don't think I want to come to Miami. It's a little too dangerous for me right here. That's a little hot for me. I'm used to being neutral, my love. I'm okay. What else you guys got for me? Give me a little bit of something or ask me something. I mean, come on. Today the live is about everybody, not just me, but it's about all of you guys. What's your 3 characteristics pertaining to myself and or someone else? Like, you asking me that? That shapes your everyday living. Giving God praise for all that He's done, working, and being a mother. I am not West African, honey. Hey, best, your mom for having you. OMG, you are so gorgeous. Thank you. Hello, hi. I think that those things shape me because, like, I have to work, you know? What? That's like saying I clicked my hole 3 times and I was in Washington, D.C. I'm still standing here. Okay, you from Houston, Texas? Okay. There's a lot of people from Texas in here. I'm a little tired, so that's why. Oh, it definitely is 2026 and I'm feeling good. Thank you. Oh, hi, honey. Everything is good. I hope all is going amazing with you on this Wednesday that we are having. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. You are welcome. Oh, thank you. I took this from my mother. She don't even recognize it. Thank you. Hi, Shanti. 9537. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm single. No, what did somebody has said something earlier? Oh, the person that had that had made the assumption that I was flirting with somebody. You know what? That leads me to ask a question on here, right? Random, but what are 3 deal breakers for you? If you don't believe in God, you are a liar and a cheater. 3 deal breakers. I'm not accepting none of it. I mean, there are more, but you know, those would be my top 3, to be honest with you. Don't believe in God, a liar and a cheater. No, thank you. I don't want no parts of that. I do have a question to ask on here though. I'm just a little curious. I do want loyalty, but they asked, you know, what was my main 3, and y'all know I gotta put God in there, right? You know, I would definitely say, you know, if you are not, you know, loyal and understanding, and you know, other things like that. But I have a question on here, right? My question is, hi. My question is this: if you are dating, if you are dating someone, right, and you date them and you feel like they are too friendly, right? How do you go about still dating someone that you feel is too friendly? I am so tired. Oh my goodness. Um, Someone asked, what's too friendly about them? Okay, like for instance, Aaliyah, right? Ooh, he said go on the quits. Like for instance, earlier. All right, I'm gonna use it like, let's say if I was dating somebody, right? And for instance, like let's say my man came into my job and overheard my coworker say, "Oh, you know, you were flirting with him." right? And if he says to her, you know, that's not her flirting, that's just her being friendly, do you think that that would be an issue for him? Testing your relationship. Child, I'm not, well, excuse me, I didn't mean to say child. I don't like to say that, but no. Very beautiful. Have a nice day. Thank you. In Houston, Texas, the sunshine. I'm sure it is. Hell, it be hot down there. Hi, I'm tired. Ooh. Friendly is the slick way of flirting. I have to disagree, because if you indulge in the flirting, that's a problem. Being way too friendly could be a red flag. Whew. I just need to come out. New look like today. It's not. I'm just a little tired. Relationship is give and take. Gotta give each other. Sorry, you guys. Gotta give each other grace to be yourselves. Oh, I like that answer. You can't be friendly in a relationship. Jealousy comes when you look good. That's okay. So let's kind of rewind a little bit. I'm actually gonna put it at the table because I'm tired. Hold on. Ow. Alright, I'm sitting here. I'm tired a little bit. He can try to flirt with you, but you can pump the brakes. I like that answer. So today we are gonna do something a little different. We are gonna go on here. And we are gonna actually look up a few things on here. Hi. So let's do something just a little different. Let's see if my son still has it dead, which I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sure, you can ask me. Why are there so many things on here? So I don't understand. Yes, my loves. Alright, so everyone's, can y'all still hear me? I just might have it on here. Let me see if I got it on here. Hold on. It is cold in here. Oh, that part. Alright, so we're going to exit out of here. Okay. You guys want to have a conversation with my dad? Let's see. Are you guys, we are going to try to call my father. No, you're fine. And we are going to see if he wants to have a conversation. So let's see. Let's see if we can get in touch with my father. We are calling my father. So let's see what my father say. If he answers, hold on. Let's see. Did he answer? No, let's see. If not, then we're gonna call my homegirl and I'm gonna let her know what I'm doing. I'm gonna let her know that, you know, like, girl, you on here, so relax with what you say, because she be doing a lot. Like, girl, I love you, but you relax. What is my father doing? Thank you. Alright, I'm exiting it from out of here. I don't know what the hell he doing. So let's see. Let's call my homegirl. Let's see. She might answer. I don't know. So let me just see. Because she has a daughter. So hold on. Thank you. Let's see if she answers. Then I got the heat on 885. It's cold. Nobody is not picking up their phone. Everybody sucks. So like, literally. Is that her? She's on here. Hi, stranger. Hi. Okay, so before you even say anything, so I am on my live, right? And we want to have a conversation with you, right? Because my live has never seen me have a conversation with nobody else. So I'm asking you. No, they can't see you.
I don't give a, you know what?
Don't cuss. They can't hear you, but they can't see you, but they can hear you.
Nope, I'm good. Nope.
Why would you not do it?
Bye, man. Bye. Love you. Have fun. Pick somebody else.
Bye. Goodbye. She sucks. Okay, so she don't want to do it. They shy. Now my father and my father will do it. I'm trying to get in touch with my father. Let's see. Okay, so I got one decline though. Ew, like no, that's nasty. You know who else got this? My sister got it, but she a lot. She a whole lot. Alright, you guys, so can I be since she don't wanna do it? Right? We are gonna go on here. No, no, like you don't just put somebody up. No, I'm not gonna show them.
The last person to stop chasing the wind.
I'm not gonna show them. That's disrespectful. My sister is no comment. Where is this stuff at on here? I'm so confused. Oh, you guys, it says um a massive congrats on 10,000 subscribers. It's time to celebrate 10,000 subscribers to your channel. That's like having the whole town tuned in your channel. Your dedication is showing and your passion is truly paying off. Aww, that's so sweet. Bendito. I didn't even like notice none of this in here. Let me see something. They said, thank you guys. $28,000. I think I had like altogether, I think like 3 million people. Um, like altogether visit my channel. I think on here. Wait, who's attacking the? I'm so confused. What happened? Y'all, what happened? You guys, what happened? I do not have a husband. I don't even know what happened. Because I'm so confused on what happened. Oh, let me see if I could go. Let me see if I could go on here. I probably can. All right. It says I've had. Let me see. I've had 3 million people view my channel. I have 3,228 videos up here. Um, that's a lot. I didn't notice that. I spent that much time on here. Nobody, you can't force somebody to do something like this. Um, Everybody is entitled to say no. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and get upset because somebody's saying no. Like I always want them to feel comfortable. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if let's say if somebody asked me if I'm do a podcast and I was like no. I'm not gonna just randomly have a conversation and secretly record a podcast. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask. You first. I'm gonna ask for your permission. I think that's just the proper thing to do. To be honest with you. Why would I sit up here, thank you, and show you guys somebody that said no? That's me disrespecting their privacy, and I'm not gonna disrespect somebody's privacy for somebody else's sense of curiosity. No, that's not happening at all. I don't do stuff like that. Ooh, okay, so I just typed on here. I don't go to the club. I've never been to a club, so I just typed on here. What are the 3 top reasons people break up? Okay, so it says, while every relationship is unique, social scientists and relationship therapists genuinely agree on the primary drivers of breakups: According to recent data and psychological studies from 2024 to 2026, the top three reasons people break up are communication breakdowns, lack of commitment and growing apart, and the third one is trust breaches. Hmm. Infidelity and deception. While the three above are the most common, financial stress and being an adult, lack of intimacy, round out to the top five. I didn't know that. Hmm. Okay, it says financial infidelity, hiding debt, secret spending, or lying about assets has become a major cause of modern breakups as it destroys the sense of security and partnership. Um, Emotional infidelity, deep emotional attachments formed via social media or work can be just as damaging as physical ones. I didn't know that. Betrayal remains a leading final straw for many couples in the modern era. This category has expanded beyond physical affairs. I didn't know that. Ooh, unmet expectations. Wow. People often enter relationships with unspoken blueprints of how a partner should behave. I think that is true. Like you think in your mind, like, okay, like this person is gonna sit here and act like that. Baby, you don't know that. When reality doesn't match the fantasy and neither partner is willing to compromise, the commitment fades. Shift in priorities. We've never talked about, like this. As individuals evolve, their goals, career, lifestyle, or values may devour. If the couple doesn't actively work to grow together, they wake up feeling like strangers. This is very interesting. Lack of commitment and growing apart. Many breakups occur because the effort to maintain the relationship declines over time. This often maintains as drifting apart. Communication breakdowns. This is consistently the number one reported cause of relationships failure. It rarely means a total lack of talking. Rather, it refers to toxic communication partners or transactional interactions. The four horsemen. Renewed research, I'm not going to say that on here. Defensiveness, stonewalling as the most accurate predictors of a breakup. Transactional talk. Couples often stop sharing dreams or feelings and move into taking on. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't even know what a white man can't jump is. I don't even know what that is. Like, thank you. I want to see. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oops, I think I spoke down. Okay. 'Cause, 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 'c So I just looked up. Oh, so I had looked up. Thank you. I'm tired, so forgive me for like being a little bit. Hold on, let me make sure my phone not here. Hold on. Not against stress reduction, you guys. Please. Ooh, frequency versus quality. I'm about to stand up and this. Hold on. This is pretty God that my laptop is not full. All right, let's see. Come on, you guys. Let's see. I think we'll this one just a little bit better. Okay. So I just looked up on here. Um, intimacy rules. It says intimacy rules and relationship satisfaction. So let's see what they say about this particular one. In relationships, intimacy, which I'm going to blur the word out, the three-letter word. While its importance varies significantly from one couple to another, researchers recently did a survey on that highlights several key patterns. I think when it's going well, it typically accounts for only about 10% of relationship satisfaction, right? It's a background hum of connection that reinforces the bond, which I think is true. When it's going poorly, ugh, it typically, it could be about, it could become 85% of the problem. Damn, really? Frequent conflict or a total lack of physical intimacy often magnifies other issues, like poor communication or lack of trust. guys hear me, or y'all cannot hear me? Okay, so I had like a few packages delivered to my house for my new phone case, right? And it was like 7 packages that I had. One of them, hold on. And so I tried to call them and ask them, because it was a picture of it being delivered, but not at my door. So now I have to wait to see like what could happen. And that's why, like, now, to be honest, I just get things delivered to my mother's house, because I feel like it's just too much stuff with like where I live at. Car, you gonna have to go, because this does not turn into 2 lanes. I feel like I'm outside and it feel like a Friday. Honest to God. So, and a lot of people don't know, like, in this area over here, this is not 2 lanes. It turns into 1. So, like, if a car is beside me, see, I gotta do stuff like that. Because everybody over here thinks this is not, it's literally 1 lane. There's no 2 lanes over here. Like, it's not. It's just not. And I think that's where, like, a lot of people get it wrong at. Hi, my love. So my mother was like, oh, what are you doing? So I was like, no, because my mother called me. And she was like, oh, you called me. I said, Mom, that was a lot earlier. I said, bye, mommy. Right? So then she was like, so I was about to hang up, because, I'm thinking that, that she's done. Damn, I'm all way over the line. So, whatever. And, she was like, oh, run me to the store. I'm like, yo, this is not what I had in mind today. Like, I didn't say that I wanted to do all this stuff. But I gotta go to the grocery store anyway, because I have to get some floss, some bigger Ziploc bag, just like a little bit of things, not nothing crazy. What the hell? Oh no! Not coming down this street like, what the is this? Oh, they got me all the way twisted up here. My car better not fall down on none of this right here, and I promise you it better not. Hell no, car. Let me go first, because this is, what the, oh, hell no. No. What the, did y'all see all the, like, what the, what's that? No! My poor car. Like, I apologize, Sibylla. Yo, I never, like, I would have thought over there, but not over there. Like, what is going on right now? What the hell was that about? Yo, I was not expecting none of that. I was like, boom, 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 boom. That's like, I promise you, that's what it felt like. I'm like, what the is that? No. Like, I don't want no parts of none of that. Keep that away from my car, please. Like, I already need a new car. Like, no, please. I promise you. Like, what we talking about? What is happening? I was like, what the is it? No. Like, Lord Jesus, please not my car. Please, please, please. God, please, I pray you into it, Father. Please. What is happening? Lord Jesus. I'm like, Carl, wait, let me go first. I'm like, please. Like, no. I'm scared my damn car gonna fall in the damn ground. The hell? Yo. I was like, what the is that? No. And then you hear like how high the voice goes up, okay? Like, what are we talking about? Yo, what the? Like, I promise you, I was not expecting that. Like, I was like, what is happening? Ah, the clothes, I forgot to give them to my mother. I could bring them to her tomorrow when I get out of work tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to take 2 bike riding tomorrow. He just don't know yet. I'm not going to tell him until we get out. I'm going to let him. Or he might want to go. If he wants to stay the night at his grandparents' house, stay on. But I will get him around like 7:30. So, cause you know what is so funny, right? I swear to you, no lie. No, like, literally his bedtime now has been like 10 o'clock, right? And y'all know, like, it used to be like 8:30, right? I promise you, the last 2 mornings, he's gotten up by himself to use the restroom. Like, it's like I could clock it, like, what time you gonna get up, right? And I'll be like, okay, you know, it's time to get ready for school. And it'll be like 6:30 something. And as much as I would like to wake him up around like 7, right, so we can, you know, get stuff together, you know, take a bath and eat breakfast and things like that. I really try to beat all that traffic in the morning, because like the area that I live at is a lot of people going to work in the morning, which of course, you know, I understand because I'm one of them. I totally forgot I had this lipstick on. I try to not be in that area around that time because it is literally hectic. Like, so I might get to maybe around like 7, maybe the latest, probably. Sorry, baby, for my mother. Hold on, sorry. I was on. Thank you, boo. I totally forgot. And here she come right now. God help my life. Hold on, guys. She got bags. Like, Lord Jesus, help my life. See, my mother, it look like she trying to go like grocery shopping, and I don't feel like doing all that today. I swear to you, I will be in my car and I will leave her in the store bus. No, so hold on, guys. Wait, what you say?
Are you thirsty?
Am I thirsty?
You're always thirsty.
No, why? Wait, what you say about buying me something? Listen, if you wanna listen, I will think of something if you wanna buy me something. That is not a problem. I promise you it's not.
I bet you been yapping all day, huh?
So they just okay. You know what? I'm ready to go home. Like, for real.
I bet you.
Mom, it's not called yapping. It's called I am talking to my live mother. That's what it's called.
Come on, right now.
Oh,
Talk to
it's
Spiffy.
My sister?
No, Spiffy.
My father?
Nope. Your mini me.
Oh, Tutu.
Spiffy.
Tutu. Remember Tutu?
Yeah, Tutu. No?
Well, his grandfather had called me.
Is Noah listening?
And because I was getting off of work. And then I called back. Oh, my Miss Leah said, hey.
Hey, girl.
My mom said, hi, girl. Right? And, oh, no, we're not doing that tonight. No, we're not. No. Come on, truck.
He got that.
Yep, and he can keep that, too. I want no parts. Go right ahead. Because when you're a whole truck, I'm straight.
Came over a little bit too close.
That's why I'm like, I don't know, like, what is happening?
All right, go ahead.
So the grandfather called me. And I called back, and and I was like, did you call? And he was like, no, I had called because he wanted to know if he had to wear his helmet to ride his scooter. I said, listen.
Yeah, he do.
No, because guess what?
What?
If something happened,
No.
don't call me. Y'all got him.
So Amanda, he should
they better figure it out. Shoot, he with them.
He should be wearing his helmet, Amanda.
That they bought the scooter. They gotta figure it out. That's not for me.
Well, if they gotta, no.
No. Because if I have him, I'm not saying that they're not gonna make sure that he's good. I'm not saying that, but God forbid if something goes wrong, the same way I gotta figure it out. They're not dumb people. They are highly educated. They will figure it out. Give me a break. Call me, let me know he cool.
Mothers don't get breaks.
Like, listen, when they got him, they have him. They have him. I will go running over there so far.
Y'all want to see look at my face?
No, I'm serious.
So am I. So am I. Should Noah wear his helmet? Yes.
Okay, but so at the same time though, they have him. So then they need to have. No, he's on their time. No. Okay? Because when something go wrong, I'm like, Ma!
No. That's pretty.
Isn't it? I thought I was like fucking, but
that's pretty.
No, I feel like they got him so they can either, let him or not let him.
But
no, I don't want to hear Amanda enough. No, they got him. Let them figure it out. God forbid something go wrong. They better know the social security, the address, the phone number, the blood type, the headaches, the crime. They better know it all because guess what? That's your time. Y'all figure it out. Y'all got it. No. The same thing I know, the same thing everybody else can know. No disrespect, but they got it. No. No, I'm serious.
And so am I.
Listen, I went to Target today, got him some boxes. With them, they got it. That's no. I am free as a bird unless something go wrong. They gonna figure it out. Okay? Because
that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
Shut up.
No,
because I know I'm
serious.
right. I know I'm right.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't.
Then
I didn't buy it. He's not on my time. They're gonna have to have that. They could talk to him about it. They definitely can. Noah, you have to wear your helmet. It's either you wear your helmet, baby, or you can't ride it. I mean, if you buy him an electric scooter, I would think that you would buy him a helmet. I don't know how they are. I don't know.
I'm not saying I know they did. That I know they did.
So then they can make him put it on. I mean, it's either he puts it on or he just doesn't ride. It's really not no, you either put this on or you don't ride it. Simple as that. Okay, next.
There's no next.
It is, because either you're going to wear it and ride it, or you're not going to wear it and you're not going to ride it. And I will go and get my money back and put it in my savings account. Next.
How you going to get that? You ain't biased. How you gonna get
no, I said if I were them. But again, I'm not them. I can't tell them, that they may not want him to. But Noah, he called and asked, he asked about his helmet, ma. So
yes,
even
he
Noah,
should be wearing it. You should have told him, yes, Noah, you have to wear
I
that.
the grandfather had already left. He said that Toot was there with his aunt, and he said if you want to call, you can, call her and you can let her know. And I was like, I trust her enough to know that, she knows Noah has to wear a helmet. I don't want to keep having to,
No, I mean,
like, keep
I get
invading.
why.
No, I get it, but I also don't want to keep feel like I'm like invading somebody else's private space with, when they have him. Like I want his sister to know, I trust you to know that that he has to wear a helmet. I don't want to be like, oh my goodness, why he don't got a helmet? Like I don't want to come off as, your mother is doing too much. Like I just, I'm trying to give people some breathing room when they have him, not be all down somebody's neck and breathing down it. I don't think that that's cool, but I mean, if I have to, I have to, because that's still my child, of course, but I shouldn't have to call you and tell you that he has to put a helmet on.
I shall
Oh, my phone
return.
gonna die.
I shall return.
All right.
Bye. I took my phone in the car.
All right, bye. Hold on, y'all. My phone gonna die. Where's my phone? Oh, no, it's black. Hold on. I just don't want to feel like, people think that I don't trust them when they have Toot, because I do, but, I feel like that could get looked at in a lot of different ways. Hold on. Let me see if I could charge my phone real quick, because it's finna die. Hold on. Are we charging? Are we charging? We are charging. I definitely can understand where my mother is coming from, 100%, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I think that anybody that knows me knows I am a very protective mother, but I also would like to have a feeling of when they have him, they know what to do when something goes wrong. I can understand the dynamics of the relationship is not the best of the best. I'm not going to speak on anybody negative. I would never do that, but I'm going to be real honest a little bit. I can understand that the dynamics of the relationship is not the best that I have with certain people on, his other side of his family. I can respect that. Lord knows I can. And I just don't want to feel like I have to breathe down somebody's neck every single time they have my son. I don't want to be like, oh, what, did he wear his helmet? It's kind of, I said that he didn't have to wear it. I don't really think it goes that fast, but now that I am thinking about it, he should wear it because he was born with an abnormal brain, and he has epilepsy. Again, I try for that not to be an excuse for him not being a regular kid, because I know, like, sometimes he be like, mommy, it feels like I can't be a regular kid, and I get it, because like he can't go like deep inside water, and like there's not really a lot that he cannot do, but the little things that he can do, he should be able to do more at the age of 9. So I never want to like withhold him from being a kid, but I also have an understanding of his medical condition. So I will make sure that he has his helmet on. I just didn't want to feel like I was like being a dragon breathing down somebody's neck every single time that they have him. Like, oh, did he, is he wearing his helmet? Did he eat? Did he sleep? I mean, I kind of feel like, they're older, so I'm pretty sure they know what to do. Of course, I check on him and things like that. And I just want to give them some type of leeway of respect and trust that they have, my child. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, other than that, I don't have an issue. I really don't have an issue. Like, and I always tell my son, like, you are more than welcome to see your other side of your family, as you should, because that's important that you know who they are, and things like that, because you never want to get older and you let start liking the girl and come to find out she your cousin from your other family side. So I think that regardless of anything between me and anybody else, it is important that he knows his side of his family and he knows his roots for them, and the language that they speak and things of that nature. Again, who am I to block his blessing over a feeling? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna block my son's blessing over a feeling. Um, so I would be the fool if I were to block my son's blessing because of me being mad or me being angry or me still being upset at something. I'm not going to do that to my son. You understand? I try to give people the leeway of, and let me be very honest, right? I don't trust nobody when they have my son. I don't care who you are, what you think you know. I don't care. I don't trust nobody with my son, okay? Because of things that he has gone through, and people have not been there for the things that he has gone through. But that's neither here nor there, because he's older and things of that nature. I just try not to be so controlling in that sense, because the damage has already been done. So it's no need to keep adding fuel to the fire when the damage is already done. So I try to be a little lenient and understanding, and not so rah 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 all the time. Like, I really try to be laid back with it now. I don't bother nobody. And again, unless I have to, I do. But I'm not gonna sit up here and feel bad because of I had to ask his grandmother, can she pick him up from school when my mother was in walking distance. I'm not gonna feel bad for that, because in a sense, again, I need help. Understand what I'm saying? So again, I'm not gonna block my blessing and letting somebody help me because someone doesn't like me. And most people say, if somebody don't like you, that means that they don't like your child. Let me tell you something. When it comes to my child, I am a different level of protective. Okay? I am a different level of, I will get out of character if I have to. It becomes, I will come out of my crazy retirement mindset if I have to when it comes to my child. I never want to become that. I never want to show that. I never want to give that. I never want to receive that from anybody. So I really try to be as, polite and respectful and things of that nature. And sometimes it has become a little bit too much of disrespect, so I have pulled him back, absolutely. Um, I never want anyone to feel like, okay, well, she needs me because I know that she doesn't have it. And let me tell you something. As long as God puts breath in my body, I will always figure it out. Because me and mines will never go hungry. Me and mines will never not have a roof over our heads. Me and mines are going to eat. Me and mines are going to eat. And me and mines are going to sleep. Okay? I just never want to be that controlling child's mother to where someone's grandmother or grandfather. You know how, like, some women could just be, like, over the top with certain things. And you're like, okay, listen, I understand, like, this is my grandchild, but I don't want to deal with her because she's too much. It's just, and especially, like, let's say if you raise, like, multiple kids and you know what you're doing. Respectfully, sweetheart, if you just been a mother for 9 years and someone's been a mother for like 32, 42 years, there's not really much you could tell them about being a mother, because they're going to look at you and laugh in your face like, baby, I've been there, done that, okay? Again, it may be different ways, you understand what I'm saying? But again, the way you raise your child and the way I raise my child may be two different things, but I'm pretty sure everybody still wants to have that love. You understand? Like, that love, that stability, that conversation, and that communication when it comes to a child. That's why I say a lot of times, Get how you feel from out of something. You understand what I'm saying? And when it comes to a child, speak on the child. You don't gotta speak on each other or the past or what you say. You don't gotta do none of that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But I just never want to have, like, I personally, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, if my son was to have a child with a woman and she's like a little bit too much, like calling every 2 minutes or something like that, and I know what I'm doing, I would tell him, like, listen, she's doing too much. Like, she has to go. Like, I can't deal with her. Like, I could take my grandchild, but please, I can't deal with her. So I never want to become that. I never want to become too much. I never want to become disrespectful. I never want to become ignorant. I never want to become belligerent. Like, I never want to be a bother. But let me tell you something, right? If I didn't lay down and have a child by myself, right, I should be able to ask his grandmother or his grandfather or, like, just somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, like, in pertaining to the family, hey, can you get him? Because, like, I asked a few people in my family. They all had to work. So, again, I'm not just asking, them, I mean, like, I'm not just asking, his grandparents' side, I'm asking my side as well. So, it's not like I'm just asking them for, like, every single thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always try to keep something, like, to be an equal balance if I can, which I think is only fair. Hi, Ace. Hello, honey. How are you? So, I try to keep it, respectful and understandable and honest, and I try, like I promise you, like, I try to keep that communication as open as I can and respectful as I can. Sorry, I'm so late with saying hello, but hi, I apologize. Hello. I really try to just be as respectful and honest as I can be without being a bother, like being a burden. Like, I am trying, you know what I'm saying? And other than, like, I tell people, I swear to you, I am not a hard person to talk to. I am not ignorant. I am not belligerent. Now, let me explain something to you. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody can become belligerent. Everybody can become ignorant. Everybody can become, where they popping off and they losing. Everybody can become that. Like, I can't stand with people like, oh my goodness, I'll beat your this and that. The same anger and the same upsetting feeling that you may have, somebody else may have it too. But baby, you keep talking like you big, somebody gonna whoop your so here in these streets. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just stop, right? So I tell people, I'm never that, because I don't want to give you that. I don't want you to give me that. No disrespect. I got too much to lose. I have 2 jobs, my love, too. Not when I have 2. All right? I'm somebody's mother. I'm somebody's daughter. I'm somebody's sister. I'm somebody's friend. Okay? I'm not giving you that energy because I don't want you to give me that energy. I'm not going to jail. Like, you crazy? Now, again, only if I had to, because it was self-defense, and that's a different story. But other than that, if you barking up a goddamn tree, I'm gonna climb a damn mountain. Like, I don't got time for it. Because, again, I can respectfully walk away from you, but I'm not gonna turn my back from you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want none of that. You know what, yo, let me tell you. All right, so let me tell you, right? Okay, so we're gonna switch gears, all right? So we're gonna switch gears. Get out of here. Take your ass to the doctor. Anyway, so I text him, right? At like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that, he gonna text me and say, I'm sleeping. I said, well, mother, no, Sherlock, I'm pretty sure you are. So I'm gonna try to invite him to my house tonight to see what happens. Yeah, like, take you to the dog park. Like, I'm over here talking about something that's positive and not being ignorant and not being all that extra crap that I be doing going on sometimes. Like, goodbye. Let me tell you something. If nobody don't want to hear my truth and my story, you can leave, my love. You can leave. Like, goodbye. It is never a problem over this way. Like, God bless you. I love you. I adore you. I wish you well. Of course, I'm always going to wish you well. I'm always, listen, it's nothing but love over my way. That part. Thank you. To the dog squad, Miss Leah. But I'm going to invite him over tonight. And I'm going to show him. So, and I'm going to ask him, like, what do you take from this? And I'm going to leave it there. Like, no. Miss Leah. So like, and who asked you were you a boy or a girl? And it says Miss Nobody 101. And she already said, respectfully speaking, her name is Miss. Well, she says Leah. I like to call her Miss Leah. Like, I was like, wait, did somebody ask her that or am I tripping? Because I know I'm not bugging. I remember when I first saw her name, I was like, I don't want to call her that because I feel like, nobody is a nobody. I was like, yeah, no, I was going to ask you if it was okay to call you something different, but I was like, I didn't know how she would feel about it. I was like, I don't want to call her that because I feel like that's rude. I feel like you calling somebody a nobody and everybody is a somebody. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if you are homeless and you are alcoholic and you are a whole, you know what? You could probably be the smartest person out here. You could probably be somebody that could put a train together, a car engine together from scratch. I don't care what you look at somebody like. Let me explain something to you. Get to know them as a person. And at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. You still do not judge them because at the end of the day, you don't know their story. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if I see you and you are homeless and you speak to me. I am going to speak to you. There is nothing wrong with saying good morning or hello just because the way somebody looks. I'm sick of that stupid too. Somebody has said to me on here, oh, it looks like you saying, well, what the does that look like? Explain that to me. Oh, because I'm a mother? Who cares? Who doesn't have kids nowadays? That goddamn, man, for the ones who don't, God bless you. Salute. You understand what I'm saying? But you got some that's out here, they got kids and they don't even claim them. And they be talking about they don't got kids. Miss me with that bull. Like, I'm so over it, yo. That is for the bird. Tweet, tweet. Get out of here. Like, I'm over. Oh, it look like you single. And it look like you need, okay? God damn, get out of here, yo. Rush. It's irritating, like, I promise you. And I feel like that goddamn assumption today really kind of, like, set me left right here, right now. Like, I don't like stuff like that. I really, like, I promise you, I don't like it. And I don't. God damn. See, there you go. Like, you see what I'm saying? It go high. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Like, I'm tired, yo, Rouge. I don't like stuff like that. I promise you, I don't. You know what I'm about to start doing? Right? I said I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was disrespectful, right? But I always said that I feel like when someone wants to keep assuming something, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I swear to you, I was about to do this to somebody, but I caught myself. They kept sitting around here saying, "Oh, you're dating your best friend. You're dealing with your best friend." I said, "Let me explain something to you." This was me like a few years back, right? I said, you are with someone. I am not with anyone. I said, I will start with your relationship if you do not stop saying that. Okay? I said, because I promise you, you're not going to sit up here, right, and keep saying, and mind you, this was my mindset then. Not now. This was then. This was then. Praise the Lord into it. I wouldn't do that now. Okay? But, I was about to be on some revenge type back then. Like, I promise you. Like, you want to come over here and keep messing with me? Okay, so now I'm going to purposely mess with you. Right? Like, cut it out. Jeez Louise. Like, get out of here. But I wouldn't do that now. I'll probably just laugh in somebody's face now. But earlier I did get a little bit defensive though. My mindset now is to defend myself, like when my whole thing is just like when I am not wrong, right? Thank you, hon. When I am not wrong, there is nothing wrong with me defending myself. And I promise you, like I was saying earlier, but before I was going to Target, I still believe that, like, if you had to tell 4 people the truth, maybe 1 will believe you, maybe 3 won't. But I feel like that's at the end of the day, if you know where you stand and what you've done and or what you haven't,
I mean, you really can't please everybody. So somebody out of somewhere, some way, somehow, they're still going to think that you are lying about something when you know that you're not. So my mindset now is, yo, I don't even care. Like, because at the end of the day, I can't. Like, I promise you, like, I really can't. Hi, sir. So, I mean, like, what you want me to do? Because earlier at my job, I was talking to a gentleman, and someone had said, oh, they asked me, they were like, oh, I wanted to wait till you were done flirting with, that gentleman. And I said, why would you say that that's flirting? And again, like I was telling you guys earlier, they had an understanding of me being a little bit defensive, because I personally, like I always tell you guys, I don't like stuff like that. Like, please stop assuming things, because I cannot, like, I can't. And I don't care what somebody going through with their significant other. I don't want a person that don't bring me. Take your ass over there, girl. Leave me alone. Like, I don't want no parts or none of that. Somebody finna walk behind my car. I think. Am I tripping? Oh, like, no. I cannot stand when people say things like, oh, me and my girl, we going through something right now. I don't think we're gonna be together. So, let me get your number. Mother, you ain't getting, okay? Like, no. Like, hell no. No, that's not tweaking. That's called not breaking up a happy home. That's something that y'all don't seem to understand. I'm not breaking up nobody's happy home. I'm not out to even sit up here and break up nobody's toxic home. With that, no, got nothing to do with me. Until you get that all together and figured out, and that ink is dried on that paper, then we can talk. Or unless you and her get together, or y'all decide that you're not together, cool. Then that's something different. But I'm not dealing with that. And that's too much drama. No, it's okay. It's fine. I got you, boo. Got you, boo. Like, no. Like, why the hell would you want to step into something if this man is telling you that him and his girl is going through something, right? And sorry, y'all. My bad. Can y'all hear me? But yeah, like, I would never sit up there and step into something that is toxic and is going on. And this man sitting up here feeding you a whole bunch of lies. Oh, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Oh, I really like you. I'm going to take you out. But he's still over here dealing with Shorty and arguing with her over who calling her phone. Get the fuck out of here with that. Sir, is that a boy or a woman? Okay, that wasn't me. I be trying, like, not, like, I'm sitting in my car, but I never want to, like, if I ever see somebody walking by, I'll cover the camera, because again, people's privacy, and I never want to invade that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh my goodness, why you walking in back in my car? Like, people be tripping, like, especially if they in the gym. I know I'm skipping topics of conversations, I apologize, but I think it's crazy how, like, if you in the gym and you recording something and somebody walk by, how the hell you mad? That is a public place. Take your home and go work out. And maybe somebody can't walk in front of your damn camera. Like, that is open for the public. What you talking about? Anyway, back to the conversation we was having previously, right? Oh, one more thing. I'm going to jump topics real quick. So my father just said that he'll do the live. He'll have the conversation, but I said that y'all can't see him, but he was like, he don't care. He'll have the conversation. Now let's get back to what we was getting back talking about. Sorry, skipped conversations. But, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, right? But again, you have to have an understanding that people are going to be walking by to the equipment that they paid for, just like you did. What the problem? Take the home and go record. Like, y'all see, when I be home, I be working out. Like, hello, what is the problem? Anyway, I agree with you, Miss Leah. Okay, like, because I think it's ridiculous. Like, how you mad and somebody got to probably pay a whole membership just like you do? So, if you don't want nobody to see you, then why don't you go to the back of the gym? Like, something. Like, and you just be looking like, okay, yep, next. But, so my father said that he'll have the topic of conversation. And then, I just back to the original conversation. Oh, Miss Leah. So I think that it's a little bit ridiculous how you sitting up here and you know that this man is telling you that he going through something with his girlfriend or he going through something with his wife, and you the dump that's gonna sit up here and be the next victim. Like, what is you doing? Like, ma'am, don't you know your self-worth? Or sir, don't you know your mother raised you better than that? You don't never be nobody's side anything, baby. Like, respectfully speaking, like, no. Okay, you got me all the way up. We not doing none of that. Not somebody just. That's the second time somebody called me that. Wait. Wait. Not they hit me with the body. I'm just saying, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, God. Yeah, like, just reasonably passionate. That is funny. Damn. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't never want to break up nobody's toxic relationship. You can keep that. I don't want no part. You and the train you done the road on, and the horse you done the road on, and the bed you done laid in. I don't want no part of that. No, thank you. Miss me with that. Sorry, guys. My alarm had went off. Can y'all hear me now? It's cold. Can y'all hear me? Okay. So, like, no, I'm not finna sit up here and be doing no crazy like that. That's crazy. What the hell? No. I just think that I don't understand the reason why women get mad at each other, because you both are sitting up there arguing over a man who respectfully don't want you and don't want you. Yeah, he on to the third one or the fourth one, okay? And probably got kids somewhere and just isn't saying anything about it. So respectfully speaking, ladies, stop fighting over these men. They're not worth it. To be honest with you, my nose is hurting so bad. Hi, Rizzo. 777. Hey, Booski Bear. Let me have my mother. You putting this in the back? Of course. Listen. Thank you, Mom. I'm just saying, like, ladies, like, oh, because I help my mother. I always help my mother. Now, let's see if she's going to give me some Dunkin'. Let's see. And I got my coupons in my car. I'm about to get mine. I'm greedy. Especially, listen, let me say something. When somebody say they buying, be careful. Because if you take me out to eat, I'm going to eat. Okay? I'm not finna sit there and be cute with that either. Like, especially if I'm on real, forget about it. I'm eating. Watch this. Mom, you want to buy me some Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I got 10.
Where you going? To the dollar store?
I was supposed to run my house, man.
All right. Woo.
It'd be too much going on down
Oh, hold on, wait. I gotta secure the purse. Cause now I close my pocketbook before I even pull off because
I used to look back like, wow.
like all my stuff is on the floor. Wallet, change, phone,
The
cards.
debit card.
Constantly was on the floor. I'm like, Lord Jesus, please.
Which country you going to?
I don't know. I don't know. Did you want to go get that pen from that street where that?
Get a top and a lid, you know what I'm saying? So what, you gonna go to the Dunkin' Donuts by the barracks?
I mean, we might as well, right? Don't you think that make more sense since we up in this, well, going to that area?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My boyfriend. I'm trying to see if Toot wants to stay the night there. That would be so nice.
Sure would.
Even though I got him tomorrow, I'm still trying to see if he want to stay the night with his people.
He should stay.
I would love it to be like, yeah.
Oh, she'll be really talking then.
Like what?
They better hurry for that light turn green. Them cars ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, beep. Like,
Yep.
you know, they all over here. My ace said, hi, mother.
Hello, son.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm hot and I'm cold at the same time.
Just pick one. Preferably the hot one.
Oh my goodness, Mom. I was at work today. But my nose, like right here, it hurt.
It's sore.
Yeah, from getting it pierced. She was like, breathe in, breathe out. I was like, oh. I was like, Toot, you want to hold my hand? He was like, Mom, you're messing up my game. I was like, oh, forget it. I said, well, Dad, I can't even get no freaking emotional support from you over this way. Dang, Toot.
I know.
I'm like, Toot. Like, to do. I'm finna call and be like, hi, yes, so would no one like to stay the night tonight because he can? You know, thank you, I appreciate it.
You got clothes tomorrow?
They can figure it out.
You don't, you sounding just like the rest of them people I be talking about.
Wait, what blue light? Light.
CVS and all that.
All right. Oh, right there.
Yeah, they should have a Dunkin' Donuts, but I'll be over there all day just sitting and drinking coffee.
Yeah, with your million things of sugar. Gee, with your million things of sugar. I'm like, Ma, that's enough sugar.
Like, we got a new spot.
Dang, yo, like, what is wrong with you, woman? Car, come on with the come on.
Don't you mean the truck?
What the? Not the boxes though on the highway. Not the boxes though, y'all.
Well, remember no, that wasn't you. That was me and your sister.
Lord Jesus.
There's a bunch of clothes on the
what? Somebody probably say, "Oh, you."
Yeah, I see a lot of people been working out down here.
Down where? Right there.
The fitness place.
Oh. I noticed a lot of people like to work out at night.
Or after work.
Ooh.
Some people going before work.
Woo! I probably would go after. Well,
I would go before.
I probably would go after just to get like stretch it out after work.
You know what's crazy? We had to eat nothing in front of this truck. Nothing.
Mom, it is a Wednesday. They want to make it home to their family, and I can understand that.
That's
Let
fine.
them, Ma, leave them alone. Ma,
Amanda,
don't start, Ma.
Amanda, when you
Lord Jesus, here she goes.
Stop. Because
Start. Start.
I said coochie coo.
Hi, Kiva.
I know they saying, where's Noah?
Oh, Tool. Yeah, Tool is with his people.
For now.
Oh, my nose hurt.
Hey, sir.
Done.
No, you ain't.
Mom.
I'm telling you, man, we got to get Sonny over there. We have to. I want her to meet her so bad.
Lord Jesus. You did her sister? Like,
oh, my
yes.
God. Sonny would love it. Diamond said she loved him, though.
I love him.
I said, Sonny, you got to hear him and the man to argue.
Because he get on my nerves.
I said, Sonny, you going to be crying.
No, when he see me with my hair, he said, well, what is that? I said, my hair.
And she's just young.
I'm like, he know it. He know it.
Man,
He know it. Mom, my nose is burning.
Daughter, put some alcohol on it.
Mom.
That's going to burn like the dickens.
Mom!
It's going to burn.
No, it's like the stuff that you use for your nose and it. My nose is hurting. Mom.
I ain't doing all that.
What, piercing my nose?
I'm not piercing my nose.
I remember I had it done twice. I wanted it done,
I
Mom.
said you.
I know, Mom. Oh, my nose hurting. And it's just a little spoon. 'Cause I love you.
You didn't pay them all?
Mom, that's freaking weird, Mom. Oh, Mom, if you, oh my goodness, Mom, down that street is hell. I don't care what nobody says.
You told me, nigga. You said they doing
no,
construction
like
back
you
here.
should, Mom. Coming down the street, I was like,
You told me.
I was yelling and screaming down here.
But that's normal.
Oh my goodness, my nose hurts so bad.
What are they making over here now? Bridgeport sure got the space.
I think so do New York do too. New York, I say what's another one that got space, Mom? Oh, with New York. Nah, I mean no, I think that they got space. What's another place you think got a lot of space?
Connecticut, period.
I'm saying, but what else though? Like besides Connecticut, what else would you say?
The Midwest.
Okay.
Nothing but open space.
That's a good one.
Hey, bro.
You guys, I'm getting off a live. I'll be back on here later. Bye, guys.
Man, is that car at the
Bye,
light?
Kiva.
Or that car just parked?